You know when you care about the earth and do your best to recycle, so not everything ends up in landfill? Well, we've discovered an innovative solution that will take your recycling to the next level. And also a smart air quality device which will analyse rooms for virus risks. Welcome to Chilli Tech. In today's video we review some amazing products as well as a cool piece of retro tech at the end. So stick around until then, give us a like and hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Lasso. The Lasso is, according to the company, the first closed-loop domestic recycling appliance. The machine has been public for just over a year, but it's been in development for more than 10. The idea is, you will feed the Lasso your recyclables. It will steam them, remove labels to prevent contamination, intelligently sort the materials, and then quietly grind up your recycling before disposing it in the internal storage bin. Once the Lasso fills up, you'll get a push notification in its companion app to schedule a pickup where the company will come scoop up your recycling and make sure it actually gets recycled. The closed-loop recycling guarantee means that all of the materials will be repurposed and they won't end up in a landfill or the ocean. Pre-orders for the Lasso are now available and the price will likely be $3,500 or less if and when it's finished. Airthings. Unlike the rash of cleaning products meant to purify the air or blast surfaces with UV light, Airthings sensors are content to take a passive role. Normally, they monitor indoor air quality for problem makers like radon and mould. Now the Airthings Wave Plus subscription plan offers businesses the ability to analyse rooms for value risks. Sensors don't detect the virus itself, they instead use other factors to assess the risk of the virus transmission, monitoring temperature, humidity and the number of people in a room, and then rank how easily the virus might move around the room. If the rating is poor, it suggests timely solutions like increasing airflow, humidity, or kicking any extra people out of the room. This won't guarantee a room is completely safe, but it could offer another layer of caution in the effort to prevent the spread of COVID. Biospectal OptiBP app. Hypertension or high blood pressure is known as the silent killer. It's almost always asymptomatic, kills up to 60,000 Americans annually, and requires constant monitoring. In the very near future, you'll be able to download the Biospectal OptiBP app to your Android phone and use its camera to optically check your blood pressure. The results are faster and just as accurate as a blood pressure cuff, and they have been validated in peer-reviewed studies with regulatory approval in the United States for later this year. It's already being used globally with the support of the World Health Organization and the Gates Foundation. And most importantly, the app has been tested on the hardware that patients actually own, like 5 to 10-year-old smartphones. Tata Band. In 2020, the company Philo launched the Tata Band safety pad for older children. This year, it debuted a small band meant for infants that attaches to the car's seatbelt, called the Tata Band. The device has capacitive sensors to detect the presence of a child, and they connect to your phone via Bluetooth. When that connection is lost because you've left the vehicle, it still detects a child. The parent is notified with 3 levels of alarms. The first is a notification, the second is a call, and the third alarm sends messages and calls to predetermined emergency contacts who can access the GPS location of the Tata. If your phone is off, it will still notify emergency contact. The Being Bee Box. The Bee Box differs from any small hive you can buy by incorporating the company's Bee Secure device, which is placed inside the hive and helps beekeepers monitor the health of their swarm, providing a snapshot of the temperature, humidity and movement within. The design is unique as well, with a chimney for bees to enter and exit out of. The company explained to me that the bees typically defend the door of the hive, but given that the chimney opening is about 7 feet above the ground, You can observe your swarm without disturbing their natural flow. The design also makes harvesting safe and easy by separating the extra honeycomb from the rest of the hive. Pulling a lever signals the bees to return to the lower hive. They can exit but can't re-enter the honeycomb area. When it's time to harvest, you can collect it without the need for special protective clothing. If you guys want to know more about these products or want us to make a video on any specific products, let us know in the comments section below. We will be happy to oblige. But for now, don't forget to give us a like and hit the subscribe button. Au revoir les amis.